Hey guys, to quick look ahead at the events of the week to come, starting the week of July 6th. We finally have an event, so let's take a look. Alright. So you'll notice that we have an idle currency. I'm just going to call it soul shards for lack of a better name, but I will get to that later. So first we have Miracle Eyes for Bale. Heroic Runes is for Leo. And then in the Soul Shop, we have Leo and Bale. So I just wanted to do that all at once. You may have noticed more Leos active recently. The reason is because at 9 star and then at T5 red, he gives an instant speed buff to the entire team, double for assassins. And so when speed is sort of coming back for a lot of people, Leo is a good option if you don't have Galileo, or Leo plus Galileo to counter people that don't have one or the other. So that's kind of why you're seeing a little bit more of Leo. He's not like super meta right now, but he is an option if you are needing a little bit of help winning. So Leo is 8,000 souls, Bale is 12,000 souls. Bale and Miracle Eyes is kind of a weird one. There's speculation that maybe they're trying to make him the next Cosmic or something, but we're not going to see another Cosmic for another 5 to 6 months, so don't get your hopes up too crazily for that. Teddy, I gave you food already, you weirdo. Um, yeah, so that's just Bale and Miracle Eyes, nothing special there. All right, let us go to the event itself. They already told us the name. It is Sin Manor. And so we are collecting these. Oh my god, he is sitting on everything. We are collecting these soul shards and we are trading them for roses. You can trade 100 or 500 at a time. I think with 100 you have a, what is this? You have a 5% chance to crit. If you trade 500, you have a 15% chance to crit. No. Oh my god, Teddy, you are going to knock things down. This is a one crit takes all, so if you crit on the 5, you get 5 bonus. So that will be the way that you want to do this. Let me see. We'll start with the login. You get 2 of these envelopes and 400 of the currency. You get... Oh, okay. Let's go to this one. So this one is a bunch of quests that you do. There are 100 points in quests available. You have to finish all of them. So this is just logging in. This is spending 1,000 gems. This one is logging in for 5 days. This is 80 weekly activity points. This is 10 Brave League battles. It doesn't say that you have to win them, so you just have to fight them. This is using 50 gold coins. This is using 50 wheel tokens. This is 30 Miracle Eyes. This is Guild Boss 10 times. This is Summon Friends Boss 2 times. So you have to do all of these things in order to get all 100 points. Because it's Miracle Eye event, you could swing that one, but you will have to spend 43 extra keys and then 50 wheel tokens outside of events to get all the points. And getting all the points gets you 1,200 currency as well as 3 cubes. And this is a paid pass, $20 for 1,200 currency plus all this stuff. Not really worth it, so depends on your budget. All right, so here is our trading event. When you trade, you get a rose. And so at 120, you can get an amulet. 110, you can get either crown. 100, you get axe or hourglass. 90, you get chains, Ragnarok, Tears of the Goddess. Did I write that wrong? I wrote I. It's Tears of the Goddess. 75 is the Heaven and Hell chest, including Isabella and Satario. 55 is your red can. For the most part, red can is the safe bet for most people that aren't going to be spending. I'll get to the actual numbers towards the end. All right, next we have we have this mini boss. So this is just a boss, Martin. He doesn't look like he's going to do anything crazy, so you're just going to need to, stack all your boss damage on it, use your standard friends boss or pet boss setups. You will need to do 15 billion damage per hit in order to get the maximum amount of currency. You do get 100 base currency per hit, plus all of this if you can do 15 billion damage. So this will bring your total to 300 currency per hit if you can do this much damage, which should be very, very easy with Cosmic Freya and, you know, a low end, mid end Arwen and or Saizo. Should be very easy now. You get 1 try free per day. This is in your mailbox. Oh gosh, Teddy, you are so in the way. And so you can hit this 7 times. That's 2100 currency if you have if you can do enough damage. Next we have this. Okay, Teddy, you are going to need to be out of the way right now. My gosh, he even got snacks. So this is a Portal mini game. Before I play it, this took me a couple tries to figure out how to play it, but so you get 2 tries free per day. You get 5 from Secret Treasure, which I'll go into. You get 2 from Login. So you do get 21 tries at this, and you have to be perfect at least 12 times in order to get this frame. That's the only way you're going to get this frame, and all this other stuff along the way. So here's how it works. Once you start, they're going to put shards on the screen with numbers going from 1 through 7. They'll start at 3, and then every level it goes up by 1. And so you have to tap them in order. Oh my god, Teddy, you are making this very hard. Off you go. So let me play this once so you can see. I think it's going to be very tricky to do this on emulator if you're not good with a mouse. I barely completed it one time. It'll be a lot easier with a phone, but here we go. So you have to click 1, 2, 3, level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, level up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, level up. And oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, barely completed it, but that's what you get. You get 100 shards per try, plus 10 progress points. So you do only need to be perfect 12 times to get the frame, but obviously you want to be perfect as many times as possible to get maximum currency. Alright, so this is just your packages for the scrolls. This package is $30 for 10 boss scrolls. This is $10 for 3. So this is your best efficiency, I suppose, depending on if you actually are trying to buy for currency. Alright, next we have Secret Treasure. The list of packages is over there. The total is 400 currency plus 5 portal scrolls and Bale. Bale is $79.99. I had to buy it because I needed envelopes to figure out how to play the game. But yeah, $79.99 for Bale. And I believe that is it for events. So based on all math, you get about 100 per day from idling. You get 100 from the free package. You get 100 from 1 free trade. Well, you could get 2 if you're lucky. You get 400 from the check-in. You get 1,200 if you complete all the quests. Remember, that does cost extra wheel tokens and keys. You get 2,100 if you are perfect in this portal game 21 times. You get 400 from Secret Treasure. You get 2,100 from the boss if you can do 15 billion damage. And if you do 2 free idle chests per day, let's say about 140, 150 extra. Obviously, you can get more if you are higher VIP. So the grand total about this is, oops, I added it wrong, is about 7,250. So 7,250 will not be enough to reach this final reward. You'll have to spend a little bit to get this elite chest. That's up to you. And also, 7,250, if you think about 15% crits, you have, what is this? You have 7,250 is 14 tries, is about 2 crits. So about 2 crits on average will put you at like 83. And so you'll see that that should put you in range of the Heaven and Hell chest. But honestly, you can be safe and take the red can, which is pretty much guaranteed as long as you do well in the portal game and can do 15 billion damage to the boss. If you want to spend a little bit more and reach an artifact, that is entirely up to you. Alright, that is it for Sin Manor. Let's go into the next leak. This one is going to be a bit of a surprise. The next week is wheel again, not keys as we were expecting. Most likely, the reasoning for this is they're delaying by a week in order to have keys be on a specific holiday. I don't know what it is. Tanabata is coming. I think it's the Qixi festival as well. One of those is coming soon in China, and so that could be where this is going. That could be when the keys are releasing, along with potentially the new Alliance hero. No guarantee, it's just potentially what could happen. So the wheel is for Jet, and we also have Treasure Hunt for Scold and Axe. Great choices here. Everybody always needs more axes. As long as there are enough damage dealers, they always need an axe. It's the best one you can get. All right, that is all for this week. See you guys next week.